Hello everybody, Mr. Pilgrim here coming at you with a different video than normal. Going to be doing a analysis video on how Smite and Hi-rez did Slipknot dirty with this new event and everything that's gone on since, I feel like. Um, Mainly just going to be talking about just this latest patch. Not really changes to items or weapons or anything, just more or less just about skins and stuff that they added. Um, like you take me back like a week or two ago, and when I first heard about the Slipknot event, I was actually super excited for it because I was just like, oh, that definitely sounds like it would be a battle pass, because why not? That's plenty of content right there to easily make like 120 tier battle pass if they really wanted to. Instead, we get, this crap from the past with a unique Trickster Loki skin, which was a like Smite mobile game exclusive, which I heard from a friend of mine who tried to do it and from other people that you couldn't even redeem it and get the skin if you did everything necessary to get the skin. So I think that's crap. And then like I think the idea behind the chests are just fine. Like these pick your own battle pass cosmetics, I think that's cool. Like that I don't have a problem with. It's like so you can pick something that you might want. But the downside is I don't really care for any of the previous battle passes. It's like if I really wanted that, I would have gotten them. Or like if I had the gems or the money to get the gems to get it, then yes, I would have done that. But don't really care for this battle pass at all. So makes just it's nothing I'm gonna get. I could easily afford it. Just don't care. So now we're gonna move on to the main meat of it. I think that the Slipknot skins are absolutely terrible. No hate towards Slipknot. I'm pretty sure they didn't really get much creative control with this kind of crossover. But as you can see right here, if you look at most of these skins, they're pretty generic, right? Like, most of them have the same similar style. The only difference is like the headpiece or certain things that are slight differences, and I just think that it's not enough. And then when you go and look at the asking price, they want 600 gems to buy an individual, right? Like 600, 650. If I go into the Slipknot section, it'll play their copyrighted music. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I think the asking price for these skins is too high versus what we'd be getting. I also am really tired of Poseidon getting a skin in almost every single battle pass. You gotta stop. Like, there are other gods. I'm glad Raijin is getting some love. I'm glad Thoth got some love in the last battle pass, as I don't ever remember him getting a battle pass skin until the last one. So I think some new gods need some love. Um, you know, of all the skins that I was most looking forward to, I kind of wish that they would have had more options. Like you could have gotten a like older masked version of Corey Taylor, like some of his previous masks or something. That could have been a more incentive to get it. You probably could have lowered the price of the chest roll because having 9 different skins to get and all of them costing 500 gems, like that is for a random roll, and then the direct purchase is going to be much higher than that. No, there's no way. Like only people who are patient enough to have the gems or want to pay for it, are going to do that. And then they tie 3 skins each to a different god, so only 3 gods got skins. And I think that's lazy. Just absolutely lazy. Like, there are plenty of gods that you could have given these people, given skins to, and it would have been just fine. But, as well as that, there's also one skin that I think it's a little controversial, but I would have liked to have had Joey Jordison. Like, if I was going to buy his skin, it would be him. He was probably my favorite member of Slipknot, just his drumming and everything. I really loved it. He was a very unique, iconic member of the band, and his masks stood out the most, you know. And it's sad not to see them include it, you know. I'm sure that they have reasons, you know, and that's perfectly fine, but it could have been potential, you know, like no respect towards Joey Jordison or his family or anything like that, but it's definitely something I would have easily have paid like the asking price right now. I would have paid that for him and him alone. None of the others. I have no intention of buying any of the skins at all. Just because they're just boring, unoriginal. I think like if you look at the like standalone ideas, yes. But then when you just look at all of the pieces together like right here and then you just see like the only difference is like the shoulder pads or if they have sleeves or not, you know, like what that's kind of lame, you know, and it just feels really lazy to me. You know, like some of the other skins they released, I've kind of just eh, not interested in really getting, you know. Like probably the only upside to this newest update is in the esports and live streams. Like I can finally now get Prize Fighter Mercury. It's a skin I've kind of wanted for a while, and you know, since he was exclusive in certain ways, you know, I couldn't get it, or the asking price was just a little too much for what I wanted to pay, or save my gems for from my weekly logins. So now I can, unless he rotates, you know, before then, which I'll be bummed about. But I figured I'd just make this video talking about this subject as I feel a lot of people could maybe agree or disagree or at least discuss the topic. You know, I'm pretty sure Slipknot was also on tour during this, so that's probably why the event isn't as grand as it could have been. You know, we don't have like voice packs or anything like that. We just get snippets of copyrighted music that they use as well, which really sucks. And if anybody at Hi-rez ever does watch this video, do better. That's all I gotta say. Just do better.